Yeah, I guess 29 years is a long time a company has been in operation. Chairman Dr. Hiran Wickramasinghe was the founder of the company, and I think over the years it has diversified from different segments, from software to hardware to education and agriculture. But I think one of the main points to highlight would be looking at what opportunities there are in the country of Sri Lanka and trying to understand suitable solution that can be provided to overcome that obstacle, as well as contribute to those challenges. And I think in that way, looking at the fulfillment of, in terms of, it was education, looking at the fulfillment of the skill set of graduates or students in Sri Lanka was an obstacle where a lot of the people in the international market saw that they had good skills, but I think the end product was difficult to achieve. So looking back over the years, I think looking at this particular that particular requirement and looking at like the British degree that was brought in by informatics and making those students into a good product was I think very key strategy into the success of the company, because it was also giving something and contributing to the community and to the economy of Sri Lanka in a very, I think, genuine and honest and selfless manner, if I may say. So I think in that way, that has definitely helped in the success over the years, and to help in all the different recessions that has happened in the past 29 years, to ensure that the company has come out of those negative waves. Would be because it was a sustainable, genuine and honest business. So I think that has definitely helped in the success of informatics. And I think if I just may add, I think it is also the vision of our chairman, because everything is on evolution. So he was very had a very good vision of seeing the potential of the future, which has definitely been a key ingredient to where informatics is, from the undergraduate degree program to the software to the hardware and even into agriculture. I think it has been his vision that has actually allowed the company to be ahead of competition and also to be able to fulfill the international requirements in this technology arena. IIT actually started again with the chairman's vision of bringing IIT was actually the first private British university brought into Sri Lanka, and the vision was to empower the students with the UK degree, which even now is very expensive to travel there, but to provide a UK quality degree in Sri Lanka accredited by a UK university. So being in the forefront in 1990, that had definitely helped a lot, and I think the true answer to that, as you asked, in terms of how are they standing in a very good positions. Over the past 22 years, we have had over 2,500 graduates coming out of the institute, and those graduates are in not only Sri Lanka, they are around the whole world, from big companies such as Google, Oracle, Microsoft, HP, in the international arena, to name a few. In Sri Lanka, they are in your big companies such as IFS, Virtusa, within informatics, John Keels. So I think they are all having very key positions So that is also inspirational for people who would like to move up in the business arena, in the technology arena, and that has actually been a nice product to show people that this is real life students. You can see them, you can talk to them, and they will tell you the experiences they've had over the years into the education sector. So yes, I mean, I think it's been it's a very competitive market as time has gone. But also, I think it is also another strength that informatics has helped students from all islands, from Anuradhapura, Mahavali, Kandy, Kekal, Mathura, all around the island we have had students coming in. So I think that has also been very integral to show that we are not only a Colombo environment, we are an island-wide pool. And I think another thing just to share is we also had our program is a little bit different to many of the others because we have a sandwich program, which is 2-year study, 1-year work and 1-year study. That is, one is for the full-time program. But there's also a scholarship program that we have. The scholarship program is actually where students who have the potential to qualify for this education program are selected by companies, and in return they will work for the company for a period of 5 years, and the company will sponsor their education as well as give them an allowance for their subsistence. So that program has actually been able to provide, I would say, education and jobs to over 500 students in Sri Lanka, which is a very helpful thing for the student, and also the company gets a benefit. And the other thing that is also very interesting, where informatics has been able to prove very successful, is the sandwich program, where students were able to study 2 years, implement what they studied in the 3rd year, whether it's local or international, and come back into the final year with experience of the real world, and put that into their exams and into their final year projects, as well as before they graduate secure a job. I think we are quite bold enough to say that we have a 100% job guarantee, and I think that's very key when you study, because all that time you spend is to actually be employed and start earning and moving up the ladder. So I think that has definitely proved very well in success of our institute. So InfoBoard actually has been a product that has been developed by Informatics and has been running at Immigration, Department of Immigration and Immigration Sri Lanka for about 12 years. The border control software actually helps monitor the entry and exit of all air and seaports in the country. It also helps aid the immigration officials with the blacklisted, I would say, blacklisted travelers, because it has been integrated with the international, security, or let me say, international terrorism database type of thing. But apart from that, it also is able to help identify blacklisted customers, as well as travelers who are traveling with forged documents, such as forged passports, using fake fingerprint strategies, and other forms of trying to enter the country. So it actually is able to prevent them from coming into a country. And I think one important other point is it allows the country or the Department of Immigration to get information of the passengers prior to them arriving into the country. So on that note, they are able to do some analysis, and if everything is fine, they will allow them to come in. Otherwise, it will give them some alert that these particular people might not be, they might not be the best people to be in the country. There's actually a few I'll just run through quickly. One is the telecom billing system, which we have within our company, and we have a general insurance system. We have the ERP, which is for manufacturing sector, and we also have one for the Department of Motor Traffic, which is for the vehicle registration. So those are some of the key verticals, and we also have some horizontal products that we like to cross-sell and assist the companies, such as document management systems, customer relationship management systems, as well as the services areas such as if I may say, mobile application development, Salesforce automation, complementary products that we can assist the verticals in driving more revenue. So Informatics Holdings has, I would say, 4 pillars. Software and services is one vertical. Hardware and infrastructure services is another vertical. Education another. Agriculture is also the other vertical. So it's split amongst those 4, and within those 4 verticals there are different products. So in the software we have telecom billing, general insurance, border control software, manufacturing for such as ERP systems are some of the verticals that we cater to. In the hardware infrastructure we also move into the verticals of banking and finance, and even insurance, telecom, public sector, manufacturing, and I think those products are into the likes of servers, ATMs, laptops, desktops, consumable accessories, amongst that length and breadth. Amongst the services, where we also have hardware service teams and ATM island-wide service teams, and with the education we have the undergraduate and the postgraduate degree, and with agriculture we have TIM. So I think that will kind of give you a breadth of the 4 verticals.